Okay, in preparations for our Denali trip this year, Team Soggy Bottoms, Denali Expedition 2019. It was recommended by my friend and consultant, Mr. Richard, that I have something to cook on that is mobile for both the canister and the stove. And this is the second one I've built. I decided to go ahead and make a video of this. I think it's going to work pretty good. As you can see, I've got the Whisperlite International. I've just got a small 11-ounce canister for making purposes. I've got some Gorilla tape. I've got some Velcro tape. A few of these 1/4-inch panhead screws. I've got a pilot bit for making little holes before I screw in, and my drill gun. This is a 2-pack I purchased at the local Fred Meyer. It is 11 by 14 1/4 cutting board. Has a handle already in it, and this is going to be useful in construction. I'll get to work and show you. Another thing about this little package I bought, it's actually a 2-pack of cutting boards. Comes with this smaller, I believe that's an 8 by 10 cutting board, which I ended up utilizing for the brake on my sled. You can see I cut the end off the size I needed, drilled my holes, and went ahead and put a little bit of an edge on that. But there is the brake for my Denali sled, which you can see the basic construction of this in a previous video. So getting the canister mounted is the first thing, and you'll see why as it gets built, as it continues getting built. One of the things is you need to make sure that your control valve is facing up, which also points the connection valve in the right direction as well. So in doing this, if you tilt the canister over, you'll feel that the neck of it, or just below the neck, sits right in that little bitty hump there, or inside the little handle. So that's what we're going to use as measurement, and I'm going to go ahead and start getting some Velcro cut for strapping down. So I've got 2 pieces of Velcro cut. About 11 inches gives you enough to Velcro. What I did do is I folded over a little bitty tab, and I taped it across with duct tape. Gives you something to peel this off easily with. So I'm going to go ahead and feed both of these through here, like so. And as you can imagine, that's where my valve is going to sit. So mounting the Velcro directly to this spot right here causes the bottle to want to roll out. So in order to keep it actually down inside the groove, which the groove is wonderful for that, I made a farther end, drilled 2 1/2-inch holes, put my Velcro through there, 1 hole on the upper end. Now the fuel canister fits nicely right inside, no movement. Can actually pick it up and it won't fall off, won't shake it. Alright, now to actually mount the stove. So now that we've got the canister mounted, secure, we're going to now mount the stove. We're going to utilize the feet and these little panhead screws, and the fact that there's a catch on here, utilizing the tension in the braided fuel line. I'm going to hook the stove up. I'm going to take my marker. I'm going to put some counter tension on there, and I'm going to mark my spots. So that first set of screws that I put in there, there wasn't quite enough tension to hold it as well as it could. So I went ahead and I turned it even a little bit further past where it was, put in some new holes, and it seems to work just fine. All right, now that I've got the pan head screws down there in the right spots, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten them by hand so that you can get them tight enough, but not too tight on that way they can still move. Now, you will have to try and cut some of the excess off the bottom, just so that you have no sharp points sticking out of the bottom of your cutting board. So my fix for the extra long bits that are sticking out is I just went in and took a good old linesman tool and snipped off the tips. So there you go. There's your secure cooking station for use while up on Denali, while mountaineering, anywhere that you're going that you need to make sure your stove doesn't flip over or is secured while you're cooking on it. Alright. Hope you guys have a good day.